Snoqualmie Falls, you can see just how much water is raging there after these few days where we've really gotten a lot of rain, Greg.
Look at that. Wish you could just hear it. It's always fun to be close and hear the water just pouring down there. Let's get to Adam now. Look at the forecast. The rain stopped a bit. We knew the flooding was going to follow.
Right, yeah, and we're still dealing with some flooding. A lot of the rivers beginning to recede, and it's been helped out by all of the sunshine that we have seen here throughout the afternoon. And I say all because in comparison, we really haven't seen a whole lot over the past few days. So more of the sun breaks here later on into the evening again. If you're trying to get out and enjoy your evening, Lake Stevens, I think you're going to be fine. A lot of the cars moving away from the parking lot here and heading on home. Additional rain today hasn't been a lot, about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch for most spots, a little above 1/4 in Quileute, and then right around 1/10 in Bellingham. So not really putting up a lot of those higher numbers again on top of what we've already seen, but there will be more chances at some moderate to maybe light rainfall again as we go into the day tomorrow, as that atmospheric river starts to climb back a little northward as we head on into more of your Wednesday. Should be not as intense though as what we just had. Here's a look at the satellite and radar picture. There are some areas of rain moving through. It looks like more of the higher elevations now, where we're still dealing with maybe majority of rain here across more Snoqualmie Falls, but we do expect it to be generally just some lighter showers. As you get more up higher into the elevations around Snoqualmie Pass, it's generally all rain there. And then you see farther south, we got this line of rain that's associated with that atmospheric river. It lifts northward. It doesn't have as much of that deep moisture really to tap into as we go into the day tomorrow, so don't expect a lot of heavy rain at all with that. Where we have still major flooding to really deal with here into the evening. Looks like here at the Snoqualmie River near Carnation, that's going to be the only spot with the major flooding. We'll have a few more other spots here dealing with moderate and minor flooding, but here's a look at all the list of still those rivers that are above that flood stage as we head on to the night. Most of these beginning to recede, but they're going to take their time, and with some of the rain coming in into the day tomorrow, we're expecting that to to prolong that time as we head into that time frame. 56, a southwest wind coming in at about 10 miles per hour. We got the sun breaks that are happening for us, so nice to see some of that dry weather. And with some of the recent rain that we've had, that atmospheric river brought in a warm front, and boy, that has really started to help to rise some of the temperatures. They're up by 10 to 9 degrees in comparison to, at this point yesterday, up by 3 to 4 farther south here across Puget Sound, which puts a lot of highs in the mid, perhaps upper 50s. Now, once we do start to see this push on by heading on into the day tomorrow, this front will move on through and we'll get more of that cool air to start to come on by. But as we look at the current band of rain that's farther to the south, that plume of moisture going to be heading back north again here across western Washington. As far as the timing, tomorrow morning there could be a few showers, so not too much of an issue for your morning commute. It's really more so into the afternoon and heading into the evening that we start to see some of those chances picking back up, with temperatures around the low to mid 50s for afternoon highs, and then those numbers starting to fall more behind the front tomorrow night. So into the night, again, a spotty shower or two generally around Puget Sound. The better chances are going to be out here closer to the coast. Those will start to move on inward as we go on into the day tomorrow. This is at about 3 to 4 p.m. Seeing some of those showers making their way through. Starting to see those snow levels coming back down up across the Cascades, and generally the northern Cascades, probably where we're going to see the majority of the harder hitting snow as we head on into that time. Rainfall, 1/4 to 1/2 an inch as we head throughout that stretch. And then snowfall, again, should it be that big of a snow hitter, generally across the Cascades, 1 to 3, maybe 4 inches. It's Mount Baker. That gets up closer to a foot. 7-day forecast, 52 tomorrow, 49 on Thursday, and then hovering back and forth between the upper 40s and low 50s throughout the rest of the week.